Hey guys, what's going on? Hey guys, what's going on? So I figured today, Sunday, sitting around doing nothing, I'm gonna start working on some. Well, I'm not working on some courses. I'm gonna actually start showing some of the courses in the denied database, and you know, make this a weekly thing. I don't know when I'll pop up, but same deal. Check out the courses, find out what's going on, why it was denied, and hopefully give the guys some suggestions for their next courses, right? So let me change this real quick. There we go. Okay. So looking at my database here, I'm just going to go right down the line and we're going to check out one course by James Barecki or Barecki, and the course name is Alpine Manor Country Club Remastered. So let's check this out. Now, I did go into it. He's got one tee and one pin. That right there, that's a red flag right there, right? Because they're not taking the time to lay out a course with four pins and at least a couple tee boxes. So let's check that out. Now, you know, out of the box here, it's like, okay, he's got a lot of eye candy going on. We got the stadiums, yeah, the tournament objects, which I don't really like, um, but to each his own. Huda Matt, what's up, buddy? So looking at this, this is, you know, unlike Greg, I'm tough with reviewing. So why he put that little plant there in front to block your view of the green is a fail, right? So we just need to remove that plant so you can actually see the hole you're shooting at. Um, so let's check this out here. And the green contouring looks pretty good. My golf game does not. So I played a couple of these holes, and that's about as far as I went, like this hole. All right. You'll see it when we get to the tee box, but there's a couple issues going on here. For one, the cliff sides and this. What the hell's that? You know, he's got the tee box way below the hole, right? And as everybody knows, I'm all about sight lines. Less than bread. What's up, buddy? So right now, this is an ultimate fail for me. All right. Why he has that raised up there so you can't see the hole is beyond me. It just, yeah. I think he's, I don't know if it's his first course. James Baraki. Let me see. If I sort this list by name, let's see. Just curious. James Baraki. to see if he has any other courses here. James. Where are you, James? James Baraki. Nope, he's just got one course. All right, so this might be his first course, so, but, and I can see he's got a bunch of different stuff going on. He's trying different, the walls and the bridges, and I can see he's got if you look over in the bridge area over there, he's got like a roller coaster up and down and up and down, so he's trying all sorts of stuff. He's got a little bit of retaining wall going on, but the ultimate fail here on this is this. I mean, this big lump, you can't see the hole, and that's a major thing for me. The contouring around the fairway here could be flattened on the left side there. And I think, was this the hole? But I think it's pretty funny that he has a, well, let me just check something here. That he has the stands right at the driving area. So the last time I tried to play this, I ended up behind the driving area, and you couldn't take a shot. You had to chip out. So why you would put grandstands right at the area where you're going to drive, a little strange. But I mean, his contouring on his greens are good. Hey, Matt, what's up, buddy? So, I mean, his contouring of the greens are decent. Let's see, is this the one? Yeah, there. So he's got the grandstands right here at the tee off. Now I happened to hook it, and it went behind, the grandstands, and I had to just chip out. Bunkers need some contouring. Like he just laid them down, and it just took on whatever the contouring was. Well, he's got some original stuff with bridges, that's for sure. I'm looking over there, the way he has it laid out. Looks pretty cool. So let's check this out. 27. You guys can hear me all right, right? Got a new headset, and I just want to make sure the volume's good. All right, Tim. So again, with the elevation, I don't really approve of. I mean, it's okay to have a raised green for a par 3. I just don't like them personally. You can't see all you see is this big ass hill, and that's it. that you had to drop from the rookie contest with. So what happened, Brad, that you had to drop the course? And where does the rookie design contest stand right now? It's pretty pathetic. I haven't been keeping up. Is it done? And again, you can see here, it's like an auto gen, you know, it's, can't even get to it, but it's definitely an auto gen layout right here where it butts up against the water and you're hitting a 3-iron for a 482 yard par 4. I guess you can reach over here. I hit the tree, which may actually help me. So I think I've seen enough of this course. And I can see definitely why it was denied. So, you know, I think it was probably his first course. And he tried out all sorts of good stuff, you know, like the retaining walls and all the tournament objects and bridges, but he didn't spend enough time on the contouring and sight lines. And to me, sight lines are at least 65, 70% of the course. It's okay to have, you know, uphill, downhill holes, but, you know, like hole number one with that bush blatantly placed right there, blocking from the tee, you know. And speaking of tees, he had one tee and one pin, which means, you know, he was just setting it up. So it's probably his first course and he'll get better. He just needs to check out some of the videos online on how to create those things. Um, let's see. Let's check out our list here. So that was, let me redo this. So now we've got, oh, what do you know? Another Alpine. Let's check this one out. So this one is just called Alpine Valley by Caden Trulick. Which Alpine Valley it is, I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I think this goes by date, I'm assuming. So let's try that one. And we'll just play their defaults. So what do we have here? Normal, normal, medium. All right, again, this guy has 1 and 1. So if I had to guess, Caden is the first time designer. You can see by the contouring over there on the left, it needs a lot of help. You can see the ripples there. Okay. All right, so his bunker looks good back, pretty good back there. It looks like it's contoured a little bit. Still needs contouring, but it looks like he tried it. Tried to sink in the center of it. I didn't even notice the speed of the greens where they, oh, 144 is my favorite. But let's see. So contouring on the fairways or around the fairways, just like 90% of the guys that fail have. Um, what's up, Maddie? So I don't know what happened here. You can see the light rough expanding out over on the right and the left, very uneven. And again, I can't remember what causes that. I don't think somebody deliberately does that. It's got something to do, you can see it because it's very uneven and it just, it looks like it's like 15 yards wide. Now, could he have done that purposely? Yeah, he could have. I doubt it because I accidentally did that one time and I'm like, what the hell is causing that? And it had something to do with the course. Hey guys, can you hold on one sec? I got to bring in some groceries. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so let's check this course. Yeah, bunker contouring needs help. He just needs to watch a tutorial or two on YouTube. I don't know if Matt Fritch has anything, but I know Canuck has several videos on bunkering and contouring and all that good stuff. So these greens at 144, this is pretty tame, and I just like active greens. So let's see. All right, that was an easy par five. And again, he's got that really wide over on the left. And again, he could have done that by, purposely. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. And these, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too picky here. But the now we'll leave it be. I'm not even gonna. Let's just say the fuzzy brush, page 4, top left, could be used a little more. Hey Adam, what's up, man? Yeah, it's Adam. Help me out here. What causes these huge? See over on the fairway there? See how his rough, or his light rough is extended out, not evenly, but it's out like 20 yards. It's, and I can't remember if that's caused by um, the waypoint line for the hole or something like that, because I had something like that happen on my course, and I ended up deleting something and it fixed it, but I can't remember what the hell it was. Yeah, there you go. It's autogen. It's got to have something to do with autogen. Yeah, I don't know. See how he has it extended all the way out over on the right, and then it goes back in, and it goes in like 2 yards, and then it goes back out 20 yards. So I think you're right. It has something to do with autogen um, rough, or autogenning the fairway. And again, with the sight line there, that was pretty bad. I want to see the hole. Okay. See, I want to see the hole here. Yeah, and I'm sure I'll play one more hole on this. I mean, I can see why it was denied. I mean, the bunkers need help. They're just there and they're flat. Here again, where's the sight line? That's a fail. Just sink that ground down so you can at least see the hole you're playing. And this is the first hole that he's done this. They just don't understand that if I'm judging a course, sight lines are 70% of the course. And every reviewer has their opinion. That's my opinion. Not that every hole has to be, but like, here you go. I mean, again, it's another blind shot. You just see the top of the flag. Now, granted, he really didn't create too many bunkers, but it would be nice to see the hole that you're actually shooting to. Pigs and pigs, what's up, buddy? Yeah, see, Adam, I'll show you on here. See how he has that big swath of light rough, if you want to call it that. I mean, he could have, he could have done that purposely. Yeah, autogen light rough. Okay. Yeah, because I remember that. It has something to do with the autogen. Yeah. All right. I've seen enough. You can definitely see. Look at this. So here again, sight lines, right? That's what I'm all about, and there ain't none on this course. All right, so next. All right. Oh, something that doesn't have the word alpine in it. All right, so this was denied. Altona. Can't be too many courses with that name in it. Altona. Altona Beach Golf Club. All right, so it's got 24 plays. Okay, this looks interesting just by the screenshot. Nope, he's got three tees. It's a short course, 6158. And let's just pick something random too. Let's see what we get here. Okay. All righty then. Mm-hmm. All right, he found the tournament objects. He said, dude, that looks cool. Um, all righty. I think this might be a quick one. I don't know. That's got potential, Adam. Give the guy a break here. Let's play a hole or three. What do you think? Oh, I'm in the bunker. Interest. All right, so where the hell's the hole? Let's see. I don't even know where the hole is. Where's the hole? Is it backwards? Where's the hole? Shouldn't I see like a marker somewhere? Oh, okay, there it is. All right, so it's way over there. Well, since the whole thing is nothing but a bunker, you might as well just hit it into the bunker. Just get it out there as far as you possibly can and hit another bunker shot. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna finish this hole and then fail it. Let's see. But he does like his tournament objects. They're too far away from any of the play, so you're going to be in the bleachers with a pair of binoculars. Yeah, it's. Let's just see what the next one looks like. Yeah, Figs, we can check it out. All right, so it was approved but not tour worthy. Yeah, we can check it out a little later. And again, man, it's subjective, right? So, like with me, everything's about sight lines, contouring, and if you get one of the other guys, depending in the mood they're in, yeah, this is pretty bad. All right, we don't need to go any further on this one. This one is an ultimate fail. All right, but the guy, he tried. Um, where he got the theme of the desert theme, I don't know. What's the name of it, Figs? right, this one's called Ancient Oaks East by Chris Craveling. Let's check it out. Uh, Ancient Oaks East. Two T's, four pins. All right. Mark this one. Thetis Golf Club, Point Thetis. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, what the hell is that? And you can see the contouring falling off the edge. You know, ah, whatever. All right, 141. Almost looks autogen, but I could be wrong. Hey, Bavaki, what's up, buddy? His bunkers need sculpting. All right, so he's got a little planning going on. Planning looks good. And he's got the edges of the bridge in there in the ground where, some of the guys just plop down the bridge and it's like a foot off the ground. So he did make an attempt at flattening it, smoothing it out a little bit. Uh, I know. Yeah, now that you brought up the cart path, I'm looking over here and it almost looks like a roller coaster. See how shaped it's like sloped. The cart would fall over if you followed that cart path. That's one of Greg's sticklers. Anders, what's up, buddy? So, I mean, out of the four that we looked at so far, this is by far the best. The cart path needs definitely some smoothing, like Adam said. Um, but, to take the time to spline it all out and bring it around, and did a lot of planning over there. So he's getting the gist of it. He's got the bunkers definitely need help. They need to be contoured. Um, I don't really like the layout of this hole. Again, I can't see the hole. I mean, if you're going to do like bunkers, bring them up. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. Show off the bunkers. If you're going to do bunkers, I want to see them from the tee box. And this, a little too thin of a fairway. Oops. I guess I was in some really heavy rough. And you can see just by that edge. I don't know. Yeah, that's a pretty sad edge there. That needs to be flattened. Uh, Fuzzy brush, page 4, top left. Did I mention that brush before? Yeah, might want to learn that one. All right. Oops, a little too hard there. No, maybe not. All right. So again, I can see why this was denied. Oh, gee, what do you know? No sight lines. Why did he raise those areas up? Show the fairway where you're going to hit. I don't, I just don't understand unless they just don't know how to lower land. Yeah. Bunkers, I mean, it seems like he tried to sink a couple of them down a little bit. Like that one on the right there. Looks like he did a little bit of sinking. One in the back left doesn't look so much. Looks like he just plopped it down and said, okay, we're done. You rangered Pine Valley. Oh, they're going to play that or possibly play it on TST. Sweet. No, I'm glad. It would really be nice, Bavakian, if I knew how many people actually played that course, like most of my courses that haven't updated in 3 months. It's just frustrating, And then when they started deleting courses because of real names, I haven't designed a course since. When I say design, I don't design. I LiDAR, right? I build the course. Can't take any credit for the design. So it's just sloppy around the ends. You can see he's just learning how to spline. So I don't think we need to go any further. I mean, it's just, at least his sight line here is good. I'd be concerned now if we had a 20-mile-an-hour wind from the black tees. I don't think we'd make it, even with master clubs. You know, it's stuff that, the guys really should pay attention to. We just happen to have the wind going with us. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, yep. Yeah, I mean, it's just like the really waviness right there. Just once he learns how to clean up splines and move them and you know edit the splines, this will be fine, right? The green has some breakage. Almost a little too much breakage, but around the 9 square, it looks decent. Right around the hole. Well, maybe not. So let's see. 3 rangers so far, what, have checked it out? Slovakia. Do you play TST? Yeah, you guys played one of my other courses, the Bucks Club, and just tore it apart. I couldn't believe how well you guys shot on that course. I mean, I don't know the conditions or the pins. Well, not the pins, but the tee box. I don't know which one you chose. And ironically, I just played that in real life, and I'm laughing because I'm like, yep, it kicks my ass in the golf club, and it also kicks my ass on the in real golf. But I love the course, man. It's gorgeous. Oh God. So I mean, like this hole looks pretty good. I like this, even if I can't get a good swing. But he did a good job on this one. So it looks like he's getting better. After this hole, I'm going, okay, let's try another hole. So this hole looks, you know, this is good. I like this hole. All right, not so much, but at least you can see the bunkers. Don't quite understand why he has it raised up and then back down again. I think that's just more of an auto gen type thing, but I've seen enough, and if the slope on this fairway's pretty tough. Oh my God, very fast. All right, but I think I've seen enough. So I mean that par three looked really good. I mean compared to his other holes, but um, no. Again, I can definitely see why it was denied. And let's see, we've got Angels Crossing by Dan Sekage, CZEKAJ. See what this one's all about. Harvest theme. This looks like the one. Okay, 1 tee, 4 pins. Okay, interesting. And look at this pin and this tiny little green. All right. So I don't know. Oh, and a good sight line here, I see. All righty then. Oh, man, look at this. All right. I'm not even going any further. All right. And he's got rocks over on the right side. I honest to God thought this was a walking path. No, that's the fairway. Okay. We don't need to go any further with that one. Right, Adam. I'm like, okay, there's the cart path. Where's the course? No, that was the fairway. All right, so that's an ultimate fail. We don't even need to look any further. Um, let's see. Hold on, I'm just curious. I got to look for my. Did my numbers go up yet? Let's see. Do. Let me look at my spreadsheet. Let's see. Um, and the weird thing is with my course counts is White Marsh keeps going up on a daily basis. It was my last published course, and that one's going up. Aronimink, it did go up. Oh, it went up one play since last week. This one has not updated in 3 months. Here's Pine Valley, 29.89. Um, so that updated back on 10/4. It went from 2,400 to 29.89, and it hasn't gone up in two and a half weeks. So there is no rhyme or reason. This one hasn't, and every course after this, Oakmont, Huntington Valley, French Lick, none of them have updated at all. So that one, this one, and Pine Valley are the only ones that have updated in the last 3 months. I laugh with this one because I can't even get it handicapped because it's stuck at 298, and I know I've gotten more plays. And I don't know if you guys ever saw that. Where is it? Um, if you go in, where the hell is it? I showed Greg last night that if you go somewhere in here, is it Edit Golfer? No. There's a place that you can see all your courses, the total amount of plays, which one's the highest ranking. Um, Here it is, right here. Settings, course designer. This is pretty cool. Oh no, it's not. This is not it. Where the hell is it? Um, I thought it was in here. Course design stats. So it shows, total plays on all my courses, I guess, is 16,757. Average rating. Courses published 66, all the test ones. But it shows the most popular, most played, and highest rated, which I just happened to find this last night. I'm like, oh, 16,000 plays. I'd like to know where they're played from, but whatever. All right, so back to the show here. All right, so this one's called Aqua World. This should be interesting. Um, Aqua World Golf Club. Let's check it out. Search. I don't think there's too many Aqua Worlds going on, so. All right. He's got two here. Assuming it's the same guy. Create match. 472, 74, 58. All right. black tees, and two's good. Hey, David, what's up, man? All right. Oh, gee, look at that. Look at that awesome, awesome sight line. All right, so that's a fail for me. And I don't know. Kick me in the balls and call me Sally, but every time I see bunkers like that out in the middle of the fairway, it screams autogen. I mean, it's possible. He said, "Hey, let me bring that bunker into the fairway so it comes into play." It is possible. Again, no sight line for anything. You have no freaking clue. Like this would be an awesome course for TST, Bavakian, I think, right? You can see everything perfectly. Let's see. Now we slope it on down. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's see. This one. All right. Let's keep an open mind. We'll go to the next hole. No way. Really? I can't imagine. I just have a funny feeling that the sight lines on this course are going to, I mean, this hole are going to be perfect. Oh, autogen running right down to the water. What do you think, guys? Maybe just a little bit. And then, of course, this sight line is just friggin' awesome. This is, I think this one's tour worthy. Actually, I'm going to change it in the database. Yeah, this is an autogen. And he put a cart path in. Yeah, this is, but we'll finish the hole. Yeah, I'm going to Ranger this for the TST, Bavakian. So, the stroke index, I don't know how accurate it is at all. I mean, I would assume it's any pin as long as it's a finished round and the course is handicapped. I mean, I don't know. I have no clue how they really figured it out. So we've seen enough of this. All right, so we know why Aqua World. I didn't see too much water going on there for Aqua World, but that's okay today. Based on pin set. That's interesting. I mean, let's see, Figs. Where's your course here? Shoot me your course name again, Figs. I'm looking at the chat, but all right, let's check out Figs. And you know I'm a ball buster, so I will tell it like it is, right? All right, 60 plays. You said it was approved, right? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't even know in real golf um, if it matters with the pins or if it's just from the center of the green and, you know, what the shots are. That's a good question. Mm. All right. Now, what I can do, here's what I normally do. When I play a course and judge it, I change the conditions. And when I say change the conditions, I always choose very fast, very firm, and very firm to see how it plays. Because if it doesn't play well with fast, you know, like me being on Euro, they a lot of times will play hard and fast and firm, even though they may change it. But I look for the greens mainly to make sure that they're somewhat legal and that they're playable at that speed. Because, you know, like even with the LIDAR courses that I design, everything's designed with hard and fast in mind. So you can play it hard and fast no matter what. It's going to be difficult as hell, but it's playable. All right. So out of the box, bunkers look good. Edges are clean. All right. I like this hole. Let's see how it plays. Oh, okay. Now, one thing I always say is I like, you know, fairways that you don't have a good lie ever, like a perfect lie. This one's pretty extreme, but um, you know, I'm landing in light rough, so it's really not a factor, and it is an evil lie, so nothing wrong with that. Very difficult greens, which would work on 163s, would not be legal 187. Yeah, Mr. Bellamy, I'm the man in black, brother. Yeah, I'm in mourning playing some of these courses here. Well, again, I mean, it all depends, you know, if it's chosen for the tour. All right, so this pin's good. Right, Bavakian, and that's what I try to beat into people's heads, and people like Adam don't listen. It's just like when you design the course, design it with 187s. And then once the course is designed, then go down to 144s, 110, whatever the hell you want to, um, you know, for the beginner tour with no break. It's, but, like me, checking out this course right now, I want 187s. I want fast and firm, you know? So, all right. So this, I don't know. Let's see how the landing goes here. I played it way right because I saw the slope on the fairway. All right, and it stayed in the fairway. That's good. Let's see. So right here, Figs, I would lower that. Again, I'm all about sight lines. I want to see it. Bring that hill down a little bit or raise the green up just a tad so I can see where I'm hitting. Okay. All right, let's see. So the greens with 187 so far are good. All right. I mean, your bunkers are good. I like how you put that big lump right where I'm going to land. Which it played okay. You just got to really pay attention to where you're hitting. All right, let's see. Hey, Sindre, what's up, man? Hogs back template. Yeah, I mean, you got to just pay and that's the thing. I like courses that you just can't grip it and rip it, right? I mean, if you just pull out the driver, don't even have to do a quick flyover, just hit it, and you're sitting on a perfect lie every time. That gets old. All right, so I like the playability. Okay. Let's see, 219 Havana. Yeah, that's. Do I have room in the front to land? I do. All right. Let's go check out his bunker. All right. So, I mean, as far as your pins, they look good for 187s. Yeah. So, I mean, if you just, again, if you don't pay attention, you just grip it and rip it, you're landing in those bunkers. That's where he put the waypoint, which I think is great because if you don't pay attention, you're going to pay the price. I like that. Oops. And again, I didn't pay attention to the green. As you said, yeah, this is a tricky green. Well, yeah, if I would have paid attention, I would have aimed to the left. I'm going to try putting that. Going to come back down? Sure you are. All right. And because I didn't pay attention, all right, so that big lump doesn't come into play in the fairway, at least with the master clubs from those tees. And this green is wicked. So I almost have to like, uh, yeah, I mean, the rocks are, yeah, they could be sunken down a little more. Roxton, and that you did a lot of, man. Where did that ball go? Why did that go over there? I have no clue. All right. You know, it's got nothing to do with your course. It's got to do with my shot making abilities, which suck. All right, so it's definitely not an easy course. So I'd sink this down, Biggs, so I can see the fairway. You know, bring those rocks down to level. And is that a tight area? Let's see if that really comes into play later. Let's look. Yeah, because this one needs some help. Um, all right, so even with a little fast, I was able to get through that chute. And again, you know, sight lines, right? And I don't have one to the hole here because of the rocks. You know what I mean? Like for this shot here, sink those rocks down so you can see the hole, or bring up the green a little bit or something so you know you've got this big ass rock right there. Sink this down so you can actually see the hole, right? Ouch. Okay. Yeah, because Figs, I'm all about sight lines, man. You know, if it's possible to make the sight line available, by all means do it. You know, I'm picky with that. Come on down. Come on. Okay. Oh, that should have been a birdie. So, you know, even overshooting the green, if I had to do that hole over again, I would have played something shorter than a 3 wood or 2 wood. But yeah, just the sight lines on that one, man. All right, so what do we got here? Well, we got a landing area that it looks like, well, let's find out. So perfect, perfect. I hit that little spot there. I come down the hill and I end up with a perfect lie. All right, I like that. All right, so if you hit it correctly, you end up with a good lie. The green, let's look. All right, so it's breaking to the left towards the bunker. Let's see what we get. No, slow, it doesn't matter. All right. All right. So I'm looking at this hole going, how am I going to hold that green with a 2 wood? Well, I can't. So I'm going to have to go down to my 1 iron, which ain't enough. So let's see. And then if I play over to the right, it's just going to fall off to the right. Let's see. 253. Well, whatever. I'm going to have to try my 2 wood. And again, if I had a 3 wood, it would probably be the perfect club, but I don't. So I'm going to be way over. So this hole I don't really like because of the length of it and the width of the green from front to back. Like I would have maybe taken the green and spun it so you could actually stay on it, like spin that thing 90 degrees so you can allow some run up, where we don't have that. You have runoff over to the left where I'm looking there, right? Well, it's not even the wind. It's just you know, seems like if you hit the green, it's going off with a long, a 2 wood or a 3 wood or something like that. Could be wrong. All right. Just my opinion. So it's not an easy hole. Let's put it that way. Okay. Yeah, I like the layout of this. So let's see. If I aim it to the left and let it slope down, let's see where we end up here. So good swing. Let's see where I end up. So I wanted it up top. Let's see what happens. Do I get a good lie? Looks like a pretty decent lie there. Yep, perfect lie. Now the green. All right, so you got that one little bowl there. It's almost like you have to hit into that bowl. Let's try it. Man, I just overpowered that. Very slow. All right, so that plays well. Hole looks good. Sight line's good. Oh, Nelly. I like this hole. Okay, let's see where this lands. So perfect, perfect. All right, so this is a par 5. That's what we're here for, Figs. You know, it's all right. So if I want to go for this green again, I'm going to end up way past the hole, and that's my choice, right? So I can either hit my 1 iron and be off the green in that bunker in the back, or I could actually lay up over on the left and have some little pitch. So let's try that. I normally don't lay up, and of course I just effed it up. Sweet. Okay. All right, so I still have a chance to get a birdie. I can't believe I just missed that putt. That's pathetic. All right. All right, so that was a birdie hole. I just suck. But yeah, that was the layup area over there, as you saw. But it really didn't matter. Yeah, you're not kidding, Bellamy. It's just, oh man. Well, unfortunately, the glasses don't help with this. Now, some of the guys, like Canuck, I noticed, when he streams and plays, he's like looking down, watching the thing up and back. I can't do that. I just have to look at the guy when he's swinging. Let's see. All right, so I like this green, and if you hit it correctly, it should trickle down somewhere near the green or the pin. Perfect, perfect. I'd aim to the right of the hole, short, and let's see if it goes down there. It does. And I went over a little hump that I shouldn't have. So I should have laid up even more. I should have just played that straight. Okay. I mean, like you're saying, we're doing hard and fast and firm, and all the pins have been fine. They're legal. Which is good in my book. Crappy lie. I like it. All right. Now this green, and you don't want to be left. All right. And I shouldn't be, but let's see. Perfect, perfect. Slow down. Uh-oh. I was to the right of the pin and I still went down the hill. Land short. Yeah, look at this slope. All right, let's see. I barely tapped that bad boy. You gonna stop? Nope. Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, amen to that, Tim. Yeah, let's see here. All right, so we got a short par four. Yeah, that one designer over in Tiger Woods 2008, man, he's got the. I'd love to know how he did that. No, this is not a denied course. This is Figs and Pigs. It was approved, and he wanted me to play it and see, if I felt it was tour worthy or not. All right, so this one, definitely not using a 2 wood. And this might work. Let's see. I'm going to do my 1 iron all the way down and hope for a good swing. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's see what it does. Is it going to bounce right? Yep. And we're going to come around and we're going to go down towards the hole. So if you play it correctly, you can actually get it close to the hole. Look at that. So I played that one perfect. And that stroke index of 4 goes right out the window. So I like those. I like those holes. All right, so big ass fairway. You think you can hit it, Kent? Nah. Well, yeah, I heard about that. Oh man, look at that pin. But again, if you have the proper club and you actually pay attention, you can actually do well here. Uh, and of course, you know what? I'm so tempted to put a 3 wood in my frickin' bag because I never have a club for these frickin' shots. 253 is way too much. Damn it. Oh, that sucks because it would be. That's an awesome. I love the pin. I really love that pin. If you hit it correctly, you're right there. Unfortunately, I don't have a freaking club for this. Damn it. So all I can do is hit over here and see what happens. I'm going to actually put my 1 iron all the way down and see what we get. Perfect, perfect. Let's see what we get. Like I said, I couldn't get up on that top tier, but considering, I'll take this. Yeah, I couldn't get up on that top lip. I'll take an eagle any way I can get it. You doubted me, Tim? Come on. All right. What do we got here now? Fast. Oh, that's not good. All right. Well, I'm screwed. So it's down to 1 star now because I screwed up my shot. It's never my fault. All right. Now this green slopes away from the pin over on the right, sort of, depending where you hit. Got wind and the slope taking me to the left. So let's see where we end up here. Perfect, perfect. And I didn't get over far enough to the left. But I like that because if you hit it correctly, it slopes down to the pin. So I like your greens. So, I mean, what I would have, unfortunately, Figs, other than those two holes that I pointed out, like with sight lines and with the rocks, that's probably what happened, right? Like I couldn't give it tour worthy just because of those two holes. But I mean, the course itself and the design of it and the thought process of, each hole and even the greens and how you design them were awesome. But it was just those two holes that I looked at. It's tough. Okay, so yeah, I probably would not have marked it as tour worthy because of those. Because tour worthy is worthless. Tour worthy. It means absolutely flawless. Like the course is just not so much drop dead gorgeous, but the the sight lines to me, and some guys may not give a shit about sight lines. Sight lines are everything to me. So those two holes with the sight lines being blocked, that's huge, and I would have marked it as approved. All right, so no, I'm glad you brought it up, and I was able to play it because there's just so many courses out there, and you know, yeah. So I would have definitely did the same thing, man. All right, I'm gonna do two more from the denied, and then I'm gonna call it a day. We got Arboreal Ponds Golf Club by Mike Ricks. Let's check that out. Arboreal Ponds. Okay, he's got a whopping 10 plays, medium fast. I don't know. These might be quick. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. All right, let's see. So we got it. Create match. Oh, he's got 4 tees and 4. Okay, that's a start. He actually took the time to create tees and everything else, so that's a plus. All right, let's check this bad boy out. That's a pretty thin fairway. I mean, God help you if your tempo's off at all. So a little bit of break on the fairways. That's good. All right. I don't know what the green speeds are. I can see there's not too much break. I definitely don't want to be short. So let's just play a full 148. Slow, doesn't matter. We're screwed. All right. What do we got? 153s. I don't even know how to play a 153. All right. I don't think I've ever played a 153. This is a course. Looks like the designer clearly has a vision. Mm-hmm. Interesting. And again, I don't have a club for this really. I mean, you got a long par 3. I had to hit a 1 iron, and it has a green that's sloping from front to back with no landing area. So that to me is a fail, right? Yeah, there's no way you're getting near that hole. You can't have a green that's sloping away. And it was not called hole 15 on Petit Diable. What? Who? Yeah, Figs, I noticed that. He has like the dirt going around the tee boxes. And I don't know. I mean, maybe he wanted it that way. I don't know. But, it's not a interesting. Oh man, look at that green. All right. Yeah, that's not so much. Yeah, 3 feet up. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you can't have front to back width as long as it's designed properly. That one was not. And again, it's all subjective as far as me, right? Let's see. Can we get over there somewhere? Well, sort of. Maybe. I don't know how you're going to get over those trees. Now, we've got to try it. Put a little hook on there, negate that wind, and then I think I can get over that one. All good. Uh, that needs some help. This green needs some help and the area around it. I mean, look at this. And I knew I couldn't be short. Yeah. I mean, if you hit it correctly, it would come back down. And again, I normally do the hard and fast, but with the denied courses, I'm giving them their conditions and just check it out. So that played okay. And again, it's that distance where it just does not have whatever. Let's see. Let me see if I can get cute with a 95%. Can I do one of them? I don't know. Let's see. 90%? No, and very fast. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, and it's out of bounds. Okay. So we're going to just try. Well, yeah, let's try our 1 iron, which I should have done the first time. Nah, not even close. Yeah, nice try is right. Slow down. Out of bounds. Okay. So we have out of bounds right around the green. All right, so that's a fail. That's a first. 2 inches over the green. You got it. And there's no break here. So if you get up on that tier, you're good. Yeah, I think he went a little bit crazy on the out of bounds brush there. But I would say, I mean, this is one of the better denials, I think. Yeah, you're right, Figs. I don't know, guys. What do you think here? I mean, it's one of the better denials. Interesting. All right. Let's see if I can get cued here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't quite understand the wall thing, but hey, where's the sight line? All right, let's see. My 2 wood would be off. I think even my 1 iron's too much, but let's see. Yep, like I said. All right, so this hole's poor. I mean, that is an awesome lie. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I've seen enough. All right, so, and for the last and final one, let's check. Let me mark this. Now, this guy submitted it twice, one on the 6th and one on the 4th of September. Wonder why he did two of them. Sabaricc. So he's got two of them, but that's a different one. So it looks like he deleted one of them, or he submitted the same one twice within 2 days. All right. I mean, we can just look at this and see why it failed, but we'll just play a hole or three and see. Gold tees, begin round. All right, let's look. What's going on with your Brexit over there, guys? I thought you guys voted to get the hell out of the EU, and the government's going, oh no. It's like just like California here. Now it's like, yeah, here, vote for this. Okay, we vote against it. And 6 months later, they say, fuck you. We're going to do it anyway. But thanks for voting. It's like, yeah, okay. All right, so that hole, it's like, whatever. I mean, every time I hear about this Brexit, it's like, oh, it's on. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's on. It's like, all right. Yeah. So we can see the contouring there. He found the raised brush on that big ass freaking mound there. Like, oh, dude, this is cool. All right. Green's tiny, very slow. It doesn't matter. All right. So, I mean, playing these two holes, it's like, yeah, okay. They play fine. Nothing special. Interesting. Uh, I guess you got to swim out to the green. I mean, if he put a boat there, you know, that would be a different story if he had a boat down there somewhere. Oh, there's nothing more annoying than people that don't know how to spell canoe. It's busting on you, Tim. All right, let's see here. Because America, we don't spell anything the way it sounds. Canoe, you would think it would be K A K new New, new, right? No, no, Canoe. What the fuck is that? Ooh, hook. Yeah, this is ugly. So, you know, it's, I mean, obviously we can see why it was denied. Whoa, undercocked that. Okay. Well, guys, I am going to get myself some lunch, but thanks to everybody for stopping in. And I don't know. I don't know when we or me will pop up again, but when we do, man, have a good one. Oh, Figs, he's in the Netherlands. Tim is, if that's what you're asking. Sweet. Well, all right, gentlemen. Again, thanks for stopping by. And if you see, the Kent and Greg shows on, come on over and join us. All right. Have a great Sunday, and talk to you later. See you guys.